For the win.
G'day guys, before we start this video I want to thank everybody who sent in their votes on Facebook and Instagram. I really appreciate your involvement. I've counted up all the votes and by a landslide you know who the winner was by the title of the video. 21 votes we had Bumblebee and 31 votes we had the Pandas, which makes a massive landslide. 74 votes for Baymax. So Baymax is the official winner. This is the video guys. Enjoy. G'day guys, welcome back to Cakes by Chopper. I'm here with Kaotsun. Did I say that right?
Yes, you did. That was fine.
And today we made Baymax. Well, she made Baymax. I stood back and helped and gave some tips.
Yeah, I did all of this.
Awesome. So Kaotsun, what do you do on YouTube?
I usually do cover dancing. I do K-pop cover dancing, but I'm gonna try and start doing some more cosplay because, as you can see, today I am Matsuo Kago. Hi.
Try saying that drunk. Okay, so stick around for the end of the video and check out the cake I did with Kim and more of Kaotsun's channel, and she's going to show you how to make this now. There's no official template for this cake guys. Kaotsun and I used 2 pre-made cakes we bought from the store. If you're going to make it at home, just make 2 cakes in your baking pan the size of an A4 piece of paper, cut it in half, and then you're going to split that cake so you've got it in 6 individual 1-inch pieces, and then cut out the shape that is a bird's eye view of Baymax's body shape, which leaves the back a bit broader and bring the front around into more of a stomachy shape. Stack them on top of each other and make them level. Then you can start tapering down the edges to give that torso shape, making sure you do leave a little peak for his head to sit on because you don't want it too flat or too pointy. Once that's done, separate it in a pattern just like this. This helps you when you're going to stack it all up. As you can see, she took them off in order and then places them back on in that reversed order. It just helps you remember where all the pieces go. You also have to be careful not to overfill your cakes at this point because the weight of the fondant and buttercream will push it out and cause ripples. Taper off the bottom edge just ever so slightly for your fondant to tuck underneath. Give it your crumb coat and then prepare your fondant. Oh, don't forget to build up his tummy a little bit. We just made it look a little bit more round. Rolled out the fondant, cut off the bottom edge, and then we rolled it around our rolling pin and then wrapped it right around the cake, cutting the edges off nice and smooth so they sit flush. Maybe even overlap a little bit because you can smooth that out. Or you can even hide the join underneath one of his arms if you do it at the side. Smooth it out with a little bit of fondant and remove the excess. Then you're not going to worry about the top too much because we're going to show you a technique to cover that. We rolled out a big ball of fondant into a fat sausage and then just cut them in half for his legs. This is the easiest technique because you'd be too fiddly to muck around with making the pieces out of cake and covering it. Kaotsun modelled his arms out of fondant as well and then stuck them on. You can just do them as you please. You can wrap them around the front or pose them in any way you like. To cover that top piece, just use a disc of fondant that's rolled out quite smooth and then use a tool to smooth out all the edges. And because it's white, it'll blend in quite easily. Kaotsun's doing an amazing job here. Baymax's head before you make his arms, just to give it that time to set, and place it on top. It's basically just a big round oval, and then paint on his eyes and mouth. And there you go, you have your Baymax cake. Thanks for watching guys. I've had a lot of fun caking with these 2 lovely ladies. Please check out their channels. Just click below for Kim, click above for Kaotsun. I'll put little flowers or something or flashing things.
I like blings.
Faces, who knows. Thanks again for watching and check out the channels, subscribe.